Hello, hi, how are you? I hope you're good. So not too long ago, a couple hours ago, earlier this day, I was able to get some free books. I had the opportunity to get some free books, and you know, when someone says, hey, do you want some free stuff, you say yes. So I have some books here. I only have 4, but I really wanted to share them with you because I think they're pretty cool. So let's just get started. These are really old. They're old books too, definitely leaning on the side of horror more than anything, but I'm so excited to have these, so let's talk about them. The first book I have here is The Exorcist by William Peter Blatty, and funny thing, I've actually already read The Exorcist. This was so good. I read it a couple years ago, a part of a buddy read, and it was just so much fun to read it with a group of people, but also just reading it for the first time. You know, I'd seen the movie countless of times growing up, and most people know what The Exorcist is. It's terrifying, and I finally was able to get a copy, and this is such an interesting old edition that I'm just really excited to own, and this story is just so good, and I just love the writing of this, and it's so scary, of course, but I highly recommend The Exorcist if you haven't picked it up. This is just one of the horror books that everyone needs to pick up at some point in their life. It's just so well written, and I love it. For those that don't know, this is about a young girl that gets possessed by a demon, and then a priest has to come and perform an exorcism to get the demon to leave this girl's body. And does it turn out well? Not really, but yeah, it's a great book. You should read it. This next book, I love this cover so much, and that is The Black Death by Gwyneth Cravens and John S. Marr. This is a horror book from the 70s. Can you tell? At first I thought, oh my gosh, rats, killer rats. I'm all about that again. I read The Rats a year ago. I'm up for it. Let's read more. Then I read the synopsis back here, and I actually think it's about a plague. It's about a disease, a pandemic that hits New York. This girl brings this disease to New York, and obviously people get it and die. And should I be reading this right now? No, this is not the book to read at this point in time, but am I going to? Yes, I'm gonna pick this up soon because I've never heard of this before. I didn't pick it up on purpose. It was an accident. I just want to know, has anyone read this? I've never heard of this. This cover is iconic. This is an iconic cover, okay? It's just perfect. And then I have Helter Skelter, The True Story of the Manson Murders, by the district attorney who put the puzzle together. I know of the Manson murders. I know of Charlie Manson, but do I know actually everything that happened? Do I know the specifics? Do I know more than just the murders? No, I don't know. I don't really know anything about this, so I thought that this would be really cool to have because I've always wanted to read this. I've always wanted to know more about these murders, and I've always wanted to kind of get a picture or get a look at this as a whole, what he was able to kind of do, his cult and everything. It just sounds so creepy, and I don't know. I'm really interested. I've heard so many good things about this book. I don't know if I'll pick it up anytime soon, maybe around October. But it looks so creepy. And then this book also has photos that, oh my gosh, yeah, maybe not. I mean, oh my gosh. Ugh. The last book I have here is honestly one that I picked up because I really liked the cover, but also I'm interested in reading it. I mean, it's a history nonfiction book. It's The Seawolves, The Complete Story of German U-Boats at War. This is a nonfiction book about U-boats, and the back says, here you will read how the German Navy was rebuilt, how the High Command reached its secret decisions, the inside story of the Athenia and Bismarck's sinkings, and how the feverish technical race was finally won by the Allies. I'm interested in reading this. Honestly, I do really like this cover though, but I love little old books, and this one I believe is so old. This is from, let's see, this was published in the 50s, 55, so I just wanted it, so I picked it up. And that is it. That's all. This is my small book haul for today. There we go, the books, yay! If you've read any of these books, if you think I should pick any of these up soon, let me know. I mean, I already read The Exorcist, but if you think I should reread it, well, maybe, you know, maybe I could reread it, and then review it, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that's that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.